All right, let's talk about EndoGize. Now, EndoGize is one of the strongest hormone supplements we have, okay? And I want to help you guys understand some of the details behind this. So let's just dive right in. EndoGize is a very strong endocrine supporting supplement for both men and women. Even though the bottle says a women's supporting supplement, it's really actually, in my opinion, best for if you were to pick any of the hormone supplements for men, EndoGize would be the one. Great for women as well. Basically, it carries ashwagandha root powder, which is one of the most important herbs used in Ayurvedic medicine, okay? So if you're into Ayurvedic medicine and are curious about all this whole ancient practice in India and Africa and the Middle East, this is a common thing that they use, and they will call it sort of Indian ginseng because it has these energizing properties. It's not ginseng, okay, but people will call it Indian ginseng. And the plant is sort of more like a tomato plant, just so you know. So ashwa means horse. So that kind of helps you understand, like, this ashwagandha root gets its name, not because it's going to make you, like, run like a horse, but it actually smells like a horse, which is, I guess, super fascinating. Okay, so, but what is it touted to help? Ashwagandha root is touted to help fatigue. It helps support inflammation in the body. It helps boost testosterone levels. It helps increase fertility in men. It actually can help to stabilize or even lower your blood sugar levels. It helps to improve insulin sensitivity in your muscle cells. It helps to improve memory and brain function. It helps to reduce cortisol levels. So this is the only supplement Young Living carries. The ashwagandha root specifically helps to reduce cortisol. So where we were talking about Cortistop, where people think that, I kind of feel like they should have named this one Cortistop, because this is the one that actually helps reduce cortisol levels. And that is for people who are chronically stressed. Okay, so there's a difference between like acute stress and chronic stress. So this is going to help support your emotions, a feeling of peace and stress. There are other herbs and phytonutrients. Phytonutrients means, plant nutrients that help support all sorts of things like libido. Your endocrine system in general is very supported by this, and it contains natural DHEA found in wild yams, and we've spoken about this already when it comes to Cortistop. But that helps with like mood swings. It actually helps with night sweats for you ladies, and for general hormone support in both men and women. So the thing about this EndoGize is that it also is a hormone support that has some digestive enzymes in it, which I think is great, because oftentimes when it comes to my man, he has a hard time taking all different kinds of pills. So I can give him EndoGize knowing that it hits multiple things. Okay, so it does help your digestive system as well. So there's a couple things to note on EndoGize. You want to take one capsule twice daily. You can take just one capsule once daily, and it's totally fine. But what Young Living recommends is to use daily for 4 weeks and then discontinue for 2 weeks before you resume again. And people ask me all the time, like, Jen, I need to be on this. I feel amazing when I'm on this. And when I go off of it for the recommended 2 weeks, I feel terrible. Okay, so Gary often would put this label on supplements because he wanted you to listen to your body. If you don't listen to your body and you just keep taking stuff, you don't know what's working and what's not working. It's recommended that, though, because ashwagandha root is very powerful, that you give yourself a rest. You don't have to do the full 2 weeks if you feel like you need it again. It's really, though, important to, when you feel like you're going into a situation where there's less stress, you're going to be able to relax more, just go ahead and stop it for that time so that you give your body a resting period on any supplement. Okay, some supplements for sure, like we know you can take all the time, like Ninja Red. Others of you guys like Sulfurzyme or Agelis, or certain supplements that, just super B, like you just need to be on all the time, totally fine. But something like this, where it's a very powerful support for your endocrine system, it is advised that you kind of give your body a rest, maybe 3 to 4 times a year. If you love this and you feel great on it, but every time you take a little bit of a break, like maybe on the weekends, something like that, where you're going to be able to relax a little bit more. This is not a supplement great for people who are pregnant. The reason for that is, again, that ashwagandha root. So I encourage you guys to look it up. Look up ashwagandha root, understand how amazing it is, but understand how powerful it is. So again, there's so many other supplements, ingredients in this supplement that is going to for sure just help you and excite you about this supplement. And so do know the Supplements Desk Reference has a full 2-page write-up on this one because it's a big one. And this one specifically, you could use it anytime. It does contain soy, but just know it doesn't need to be taken with food. But what you're going to be able to do is look this up and look up each individual ingredient and what it does and why it has something like horny goatweed in there, okay? And I know it's like, what is that? It's the epimedium plant, and that's used to help support erectile dysfunction and sexual drive. So that's the point of all this. I hope that this is helping you guys understand that I want to help you support your system in a big way, but also know that there are certain things in this supplement that are going to help men. Okay, so we love EndoGize for women, but specifically for men. All right, take care.